can you see this? How do I get a positive slope of velocity? What am I saying there? What function?
Oh, that's because it's a derivative.
Yes. So s double prime of t is greater than 0. That would be increasing. But that would be, if velocity is speeding up, would be s double prime of t is greater than 0. So the velocity to be decreasing. S double prime of t is less than 0. So let's go through this, yeah.
But that's the velocity, why are we doing the double?
Okay, because here's the thing. All I want is that if you're increasing or decreasing. Okay, so let's say I'm driving down the road at 100 kilometers an hour, which I never would because it's the law, okay? So let's say I'm going in there and I hit the brakes. My velocity is still positive, right? Like I'm still at a positive velocity, but I'm slowing down. My rate of change of speed is negative. Like my speed is dropping, right? So even though it's still a positive speed, so my s prime of t is still positive, it's dropping, right? So again, if this is me going down the road and I do this, this is my speed. So s prime of t. Right, at this point, the speed's going to drop, right? So this, again, this is going to be the rate of change of speed. So if you take a look at your tangents all the way along here, this is s double prime of t is less than 0, is what we're saying then. Right, because as your speeds drop.
Are we just finding the, what's it called? Domain of range?
Or, not really. We're going to do what's called miracle charts.
It's like seconds and perfect four.
Okay, so going back to advanced functions, one way to do this with miracle chart. What you are going to do is you are going to write all of these three things in, everything you put in here. Okay, so I'm going to put a negative 10t. It's going to go in there. A 2t squared minus 15 is going to go in there. A 2t squared plus 5, and I write that 3 times. Is this going back with you, Bill?
A little bit.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. Now for the tricky part. Where do we actually get our intervals? Where do we get our intervals from? Asymptotes and loops. Okay. Do we have any asymptotes for this graph?
What's an asymptote?
An asymptote is a line of the graph and supposed to doesn't touch. Well, for asymptotes here, asymptotes would be 2t squared plus 5 cubed is equal to 0. Can this ever hit 0? No, it's not. So we ignore that. So all we're going to have is our roots, which will be 0. So let's do our roots here. So we have to solve negative 10t and
Please excuse this interruption. This is an announcement pertaining to driver education classes. There was error made on announcements this morning. They do not begin this evening. Driver education first class is going to be Monday, April 7th. Thank you.
what I quickly did while she was talking was I got self-fatigue there. Yeah? Those are my roots.
Wait, what?
Because this is going to give us our interval. Yeah, so what's going to happen is here we're going to say, in this case, x is less than negative root 15 over 2. This comes out, I hope. Negative root 15 over 2
I actually
less than x is less than 0. 0 is less than x is less than root 15 over 2. And x is greater than root 15 over 2.
Why did you write the 2 t squared?
Oh, yes. This is going to be.
This was the word plot marks.
Could be.
Domain.
Okay, so now we're just going to pick numbers. My favorite. I'll just put this cube in it on there. If you want to, you can just write it back cube, but this visually makes you see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to pick my favorite number less than, just for the sake of time. Less than negative 15 over 2, which is negative 100. Negative 10 times negative 100 is positive. negative 100 squared times is 200 is a big number, minus 15 is still positive, these are all positive. So overall, it's going to be positive. Yes, it is. Yeah. On this one here, this is going to be negative 1, I'm going to choose. So this is positive. 2, negative 1 squared is 1 times 2. This is going to be negative. And then these are positive. I'm just doing this quickly in my head for the sake of time here. I'm just taking a number between 0 and root 50 over here, which is negative 1. Root 8 is about close to root 8, which is about 2.5-ish, right? I'm going to choose 1 here.
Yeah.
10 times 1, negative 10 times 1 is negative. That's negative, negative must be positive. So that's going to be positive. And this one here is going to be 100. That's going to be negative. That's going to be positive. 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 Positive overall. What did that tell us? That told us that the graph is increasing when x is less than root of 15 over 2, negative 15 over 2, and 0 is less than x is less than root of 15 over 2. Decreasing when negative 15 over 2 is less than x is less than 0, and x is greater than root 15 over 2. Okay, this is what we'll lead into the rest of the course. You will be responsible for the stuff you learn in advanced functions. Okay, you guys did inequalities, hopefully, last semester or a year and last semester ago. Is this looking right for most people?
Translate that into like an airport statement?
No. You probably could see that. Homework, if you want it, is page 138. Line number 5, 10, 14, 15, and 17. Yes. Yes.
Start with the science fair judges.
Yes.
Tomorrow, can I continue class and then just do it on my trip?
Yes. With your spare, yeah. Yes.
It's supposed to be a negative.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
You could go over again and talk about the sourcing.
I just want you to kind of, so these are just for the recording to talk, if you're losing your ass. All you have to do against the wall is to be calm, but you're losing your ass to what's on your mouth here. But there's no, those questions on there and for 0. Right? So it's going to be 0 and plus or minus root.
I'm going to